Hello and welcome to another update on Ethereum. So the Ethereum chart is pretty much unchanged, I'd say, from yesterday's update. I made 2 videos yesterday for Ethereum, and people ask me for new support levels. I mean, there are no new support levels because we haven't formed a new high since the last video update. So support remains, of course, unchanged because it is measured based on the length of the currently running internal third wave in this C wave. Okay, so as long as support is holding, further upside is quite likely, in my opinion, because the pullback so far looks corrective. At least I have no evidence that a top is in. What I think can happen easily, because it can always happen, and especially on the weekend, is a wider wave 4. So that it just forms here a wider wave 4 flat correction, for example, just because it's weekend and typically we don't see decisive breakouts. Even if we get a new high, likelihood is that it is just a high B wave in a wave 4, especially when it happens on the weekend. But let me show you. This would be A, B, C. Is this a must? No. Could also break out directly. The bottom line is those who already wanted to enter possibly have done it here when the price reached the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement as the first level that ideally was supposed to be tested in this correction, and there has been a reaction. I have to say, though, the decline looks a little bit like a 5-wave move, actually. So, but again, we're looking at the 15-minute chart here, so there are naturally distortions. Yeah, I mean, I would not rely on the nano counting of this. I mean, it could easily be that it's an ABC with a small C wave. Anyway, the main takeaway is just be ready for potentially another test of support. That would, from an Elliott wave point of view, not really change anything. It would just be a bit of range-bound movement. And range-bound movement doesn't really lead to any progress on the chart. It just means we're just consolidating. No progress, no new highs. Okay, maybe a B wave high, but that's not technically a new wave high because it would not count as the 5th wave, which is needed to complete the C wave, which started at this B wave low on the 6th of May. So overall, the price has reached the 123.6 Fibonacci extension at 2,490. That's the extension level of the initial A wave to the upside. And that means the C wave is in target range, okay, of this wave pattern that we've been tracking, this ABC pattern to the upside. It's normally, these would normally finish these C waves in an area between the 100% and the 161.8 extension. At the moment, I'm considering it to be here a C wave that might need another high. That it would look best, okay? So just from looking at the length and the extension of that C wave, it's long enough, it's all good. But looking at the micro pattern, it just might need that one more high. Ideally, it would look best with one more high. So, and that is going to be something I'm watching for as long as the market holds above $2,111. That's the 50% retracement. Any break below will open the door to an already unfolding B wave correction. That's the correction that would be expected anyway. Either, I mean, not now, not necessarily. We have to be ready for it if support breaks, yeah. But for now, it looks like it might attempt another high. But it can happen once this A wave is complete. That B wave would be expected. I just have to say that if we break below micro support, it might be happening a little earlier, okay? And then main support is 1,569. That's the main support, whereas this here is really just micro support that supports the immediate uptrend, and the main support supports the larger uptrend that started in April. So hopefully that kind of clarifies it a bit. If one more high forms, 2,594 to 2,775 would be the next upside level to watch. And so far, it's been a consolidation day. But still some interesting movement. People are interested. You see it in the sector. There are some altcoins that formed new highs today. So definitely interesting. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Tomorrow, we've got our member live stream running. 5 p.m. UTC every Sunday. So if you're interested in checking that out, feel free to join the membership. You can do that even on our website. There's a link in the description and the comment section with a 50% discount code for the first month of our gold membership. So you can check that out. That allows you access also to Discord, the ETH BTC chart, the ETH chart, live charts, and much more. And you can join the member live stream, during which we normally cover a lot of different coins, take requests, answer questions, and much more. Just a great way to connect. Always look forward to that every Sunday. See you there. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.